Okay, we're going to be solving equations and inequalities today, and this is just a review. So you should already know that when you solve equations or inequalities, we're talking about an equal sign. You have to have an equal sign or you have to have an inequality symbol. And when you have something like that, you always draw the line down the middle of it, and you do the steps that we have written down on the wall, which is to distribute if you can, combine like terms, move the smallest variable, and do. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 examples on the front page, and I'm going to do 2 examples on the back page. The front page is this page right here, and I'm going to do problems 6, 12, and 16. So let's go ahead and start with problem number 6. And you're probably going to need extra paper to do some of these problems because there's not a lot of space on here. So problem number 6, we're going to draw the line first. And we're going to follow the steps. Step number 1, is there anything for me to distribute? No, I don't see any parentheses, so we're going to skip that step. Step number 2 is combine like terms. So that means we're looking at the left side. Does anything look alike? No. This one has an M, this one doesn't, so we don't combine. On the right side, same thing. This one has an M, this one doesn't, so you don't combine. So we're going to skip that step. Step 3 is to move the smallest variable. So which one is the smallest variable? It's the one that's 4.4 M. Remember, the smallest variable has to have a letter. So to get rid of 4.4, you have to subtract 4.4 M from 8.8 M. So this can cancel, it goes away, and you moved it to the other side. When you subtract these, you get 4.4 M. Bring everything else down, that's minus 1.8 equals 6.2. And then we're going to do do as the last step. So what do you see happening with the M? It's multiplying by 4.4. It's multiplying by 4.4. And I did parentheses just so you know that that's multiplication. What else is happening after they multiplied? They subtract by 1.8. So what are you going to do first? You're going to add 1.8 first to both sides. So plus 1.8 plus 1.8. If you put 6.2 plus 1.8 in the calculator, what does it give you? Positive 8 equals 4.4 M. What's the last step? Divide by 4.4 on both sides. So divide this by 4.4, cancel. Divide this by 4.4. 8 divided by 4.4 in the calculator gives you what? Just leave this one as a decimal because all the numbers are decimal. So 1.8 equals to M would be the answer for problem number 6. Okay. Problem number 12. Draw the line. Distribute. Do I have to distribute? No distributing. Step 2, combine like terms. Do I have to combine anything? Nope. This one has a y, this one doesn't. This one has a y, this one doesn't. So I'm not going to combine. Step 3, move the smallest variable. Which one's the smallest variable? They're both the same. This is a 3y, this is a 3y, so it doesn't matter which one you move. I'm going to move this one, minus 3y, minus 3y. This one cancels, and this one gives you what? 0y. That means it also cancels. They both cancel. So what do you have left over? Bring down the negative 1.8 equals negative 1.8. Is this a true statement? Is negative 1.8 equal to negative 1.8? Yes, it's true. Is it always true? Yes, it's always true. So that means that this has infinite solutions. That means all real solutions. All real solutions. Okay, problem number 16. Draw the line. Number 1, do I have to distribute? No. Combine like terms? Nope. Move the smallest variable? Which one's the smallest variable? 1/2 is smaller than 2/3, okay? So I'm going to move this one by subtracting 1/2 in from both sides, minus 1/2 in. And if you don't know how to do fractions in the calculator, don't forget to put the parentheses. So it's going to be parentheses 2/3 minus parentheses 1/2. And then you're doing math enter. Parentheses 2/3 minus parentheses 1/2, enter, and then math enter gives you 1/6. So we're going to put 1/6 in plus 8 equals positive 2. See do? What do you see happening with the n? It's multiplying by 1/6. And they added 8. So what are you going to do first? Subtract 8 from both sides. So minus 8, minus 8. That gives you a negative 6 equal to 1/6n. The last step, divide by parentheses 1/6. So divide both sides by 1/6. Make sure that you put it in parentheses. Negative 6 divided by parentheses 1/6. Let's see, I'm getting different answers from different people, so let's put that in the calculator. Negative 6 divided by parentheses 1/6, close parentheses, enter. The answer is negative 36. So n equals negative 36 is your answer. On this page, I don't want you to do all the problems, so let me tell you which ones we're going to do. I already did number 6, number 12, and number 16. I want you to do the rest of the even numbers. That means 2, 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 20. All the ones that I underlined in blue, you guys are doing them. Did I miss one? No. Okay, so you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 problems in the front and all the problems on the back page.